Many of you have asked how to tell if a Facebook profile and an Instagram profile are legit. Well, there are many ways to investigate. Here are a few tips on what to look at when you receive a message or a friend request from a possible fake. For Facebook, always study the About section of a profile. You can tell a lot from this. Make sure you always check where the person claims they are from. California City? That's a big red flag. Does the profile say they are a 60-year-old man from California, but their About section has them checked into known scammer countries? For example, did this person check in at the Abuja, Nigeria KFC? Are they a widow? Check out their photos. If there's only one, it can be a huge red flag. Or if there are only a handful of photos, but they've all just been uploaded in the past couple days, look at them properly. If they are military, make sure you read the name tag if possible. Is the name tag blurred out? Does the name tag match the profile name? Look for wedding rings. Are the photos all the same person? Anything suspicious? Don't be afraid to run them through search sites and photo search sites to see if they come up on any other anti-scam pages or dating profiles. Has anyone liked or commented on the photos or posts? Anything suspicious, such as a male pic, for example, and 50 female likes it, but no male likes it or comments on it. That's a red flag, especially if it's a military profile. Are you talking to a 50-year-old man from California, but all the people liking his photo are young West African guys? Also, check the comments on the photo. Is it all women writing, "Thank you, sir, nice to meet you, you are handsome, thank you for the friend request"? Sometimes you may even find victims writing on the stolen photos saying, "Where did you go? When are you coming to visit me from deployment? Where are you, honey?" Look at the friends list if you can. Are they all one gender? For example, if a person is American and all their friends are from known scammer countries, or they're all female friends from one certain country. For example, if you're talking to an American soldier and all his friends are women from Thailand, that's a red flag. Some scammers target victims from only one certain country at a time. Are all the photos showing another country but not of their own? If you're talking to a man online who says he's from, say, Houston, Texas, and the photo is of a man standing in knee-deep snow in the mountains, and he says the photo was taken in Houston, see it as a huge red flag. The same goes for a man who claims to be living and working in California and is standing in front of his car and the car has European license plates, or the background is clearly from another location, yet he claims it was taken in his home in California. Yes, this has happened before with a fake profile who took a picture saying he was sitting in his work office in Los Angeles, but the background showed European electrical outlets and European brand bottled water sitting on the desk. Always look at the background of a photo, not just the person in the photo. It can give you some well-documented clues. Look at their likes. If a person is American, for example, are there things in pages that they like from West Africa or other known scammer countries? If you're talking to a person who claims to be born in Spain and living in Los Angeles, but all his likes are West African rappers, Nigerian movies, radio stations, local restaurants in Nigeria, or other known scammer countries, see it as a huge red flag. Was the profile recently opened? Yes, for some people, they've just joined Facebook and have opened a new profile, or some people have lost their old profile and opened a new one. But for anyone that opens a profile, they're going to look for family, friends, co-workers, and people they know in person first and send them friend requests before strangers. Is the profile new with a handful of photos and they've all been uploaded recently? That is also a huge red flag. For Instagram, it's a bit more tricky, depending on how they have their profile set up, be it public or private. It raises suspicion if you were able to see who is following and their followers. For example, if you're talking to a soldier on Instagram and his followers are all people from known scammer countries, it's a huge red flag. The same goes for following. If the profile is following just a ton of, say, middle-aged women, it's a huge red flag. Real soldiers, and really anyone, will have mixed friends and they will follow different types of people. Not just all women, and not just one target, gender, or location of people. Have they only posted 1 or 2 photos of themselves? It's an indication the profile is fairly new on Instagram. Does the username match the handle on Instagram? For example, if he says his name is Jim Smith, but his Instagram handle is Tom Jones, it's a red flag. The same goes for his name. If it's Jim Smith, but his Instagram handle is something like Legos Hustler, that'll tell you all you need to know. These are just a few ways to check profiles. There are many others, but this is a great starter for those wondering what to do and how to investigate things by yourself.